As the power of darkness increases, the moon will turn to crimson red, and its hidden eye will be unveiled. Correct?
What, the moon has an eye now? I guess.
At the time, I was on active service and fought with both Gaia and Graham.
She's a force too, by the way. Well, I imagine so. We're still living, aren't we?
That was all we could do.
Oh.
We were far from achieving victory.
Well, at least you were doing something.
In that battle, my father and mother and Max's mother...
Everybody died.
From what Gaia told me, your parents died protecting you when you were still an infant.
Okay. Good enough for me. I don't need to hear about her parents anymore forever and ever in this game.
Died as a force, but never forgot the love for her children.
Sure. Probably.
Of course, there were many sacrifices.
Yeah, not just your parents.
It was as if 7 countries simply disappeared.
7? Damn!
So many died. We must never repeat such a tragedy again.
Really? There's only 3 left? I think. Also, they're taking up pretty much all the space. I don't know where the other 7 were. I know the map,
Well,
you know, so
the
whatever.
moon is certainly turning crimson red.
Yes.
Does this mean the clan of the moon have returned?
I don't know. Does it have to be the clan of the moon turning the thing red?
It's not as if they are a race.
Yeah, really.
All living creatures on this earth have the potential to become part of the clan of the moon.
What is this clan of the moon thing anyway?
If the darkness within an individual creature is in
Oh,
harmony
it's
with
evil.
the power of darkness,
Just general
then it can become
undefined
part of the clan of the moon.
evil. Alright.
So my brother. No.
Oh,
the
denial
man
came
behind
back.
the mask.
He forgot his denial for a
Harmonized with that
second.
power, and is now the clan of the moon?
I don't know if he's the clan of the moon, but I'm guessing he's part of it.
Perhaps that's what Gaia meant. He's Cain, but not exactly Cain.
He's a converted Cain. Okay.
I guess my brother has been bewitched by the moon.
Oh, okay. He can get through the denial if he thinks he's possessed with something.
And my dad anointed me a force so that I could deal with this family crisis.
It did sound like that.
So
He
much
ain't happy,
has
but I can
happened
understand
today.
that.
You two should head home and get some rest.
Yeah, probably.
We can't get any rest at a time like this.
Understandable.
It's exactly at times like this that you must
Listen to the
rest.
wise people now,
We will investigate
Brawny.
the damage
Bronzy.
and work out
I'm gonna
our
call him
future
Bronze.
countermeasures. As for tomorrow,
Brains and Bronze.
that's when you come in.
The best duo.
You'll need your strength, so you had better rest, young man.
Again, listen to the wise old lady over there.
Alright, Grandma.
There we go. Now loading. Are you gonna throw him into more... Yes, you are. Okay then. It's raining. Very appropriate. When somebody dies.
This house looks so big and empty now.
Actually, I'm not even sure how you fit 3 bedrooms in there.
My brother's gone. Dad's gone. I'm the only one left.
4 bedrooms. Holy shit.
Dad was right there until just a little while ago. Telling you
Okay.
how good your soup tasted. Only a while ago.
Oh, again, this went dark real fast.
Max,
Max.
Dad must be kidding me.
Stop.
That damn cursed
Oh.
knight can't be my brother.
Denial creeping back up a little.
That's just like Dad. Always thinking that we should deal with family problems ourselves. But now he's gone and left it all up to me.
It's not like he wanted to be gone.
But now I'm a force at least.
Yeah.
Is that what you call seeing the good in the bad?
I guess, maybe. That kind of throws all the game I was seeing coming up just throw the waste, which is what I wanted to get into. Remember when I said it's very predictable, but at the same time, when it decides to just switch it up, you don't actually see it coming because it's otherwise very predictable. It just kind of sets up all these storylines. The missing brother, the ordeal that you're gonna go through and visit all the holy places to become a thing, you know? And then it just goes like, oh no, never mind that. Your bro is the big enemy and he's killing the world and you go and kill him and that's that. Never mind all those stories. Never mind the ordeal of visiting all the holy places to become a thing. Kind of like Final Fantasy X, for instance. You visit all the places to become important. A great summoner in that game. And then as you go along, all the plots to destroy the world unfold, and at the end you do something about it. No, that kind of looked like it was doing the same thing, and then just, no, never mind, you're a force already, let's just go save the world already, it's fine.
Max!
Yes.
I'm not happy.
No shit.
This doesn't make me happy at all.
Really?
I was supposed to answer Dad's riddle
Yep.
and do it myself. I wanted to become a force, but not like this.
Not very satisfying. I can understand that. Okay. Brains is trying to talk to you. Calm down a second.
You remember a long time ago when you, Cain, and I snuck into the sanctuary?
I did not earlier today, but maybe he does now.
Yeah, they found out so fast. We got such a scolding from Grandma.
Remember the
Now
past.
that I think about it, though, it wasn't much of a scolding.
Really?
Nothing to get scared about. But back then, it was scarier than a thunderstorm.
Back then you were kids.
Uncle Gaia was just glaring at you and Cain, not even shifting his gaze.
Sounds like him. Not much of a scolding, as there's only staring going on, although, yes, it can scold in a
You
way.
were screaming so loudly,
Screaming?
so desperately, holding back your tears, just like you are now.
Yep.
Meryl,
What?
But now, you don't need to hold them back anymore.
Yeah, man can cry too. Also, you're not a man yet, so whatever.
Especially at a time like this. It's okay to cry.
Of course it is. There he goes.
Dad!
Uncle Gaia! Uncle!
Her voice actor is better than the other one, I think.
Damn him! I don't care if he is my brother. I'll never forgive
From
him.
denial to rage.
Watch me, Dad. Watch me become a true force. Watch me become stronger than I ever was before.
You're gonna have to if you're gonna beat him. Let me just tell you that right now. Your father was much stronger than you were, and he got wrecked. He did manage to hurt the other guy, though. I think he was bleeding, aside from his mask being torn off a little.
Well, just look at you two.
Us?
And not even washing your face.
Oh.
You look awful, my dear.
What, did she have makeup on? She didn't look like she had makeup on.
Look who's talking. Have you got a new wrinkle since
Ooh,
yesterday?
don't get into the wrinkle game.
My. Well, someone I've known much longer than you two has passed away.
That's easy with how
I
old
guess
you
it's
are.
only natural to cry for him.
Of course it is.
But
That's what
you
Brains
were
told
better than
Bronze
I
yesterday.
expected. I was a little worried.
Oh. Where are
You
you?
can't just sit at home and cry all day. Uncle
Hey!
Gaia would scold us if we were still crying.
Thank you, Sunshine.
I'm sure the Masked Knight is going to go after the other two Force crystals. I have to find out if Cain is truly the man behind the mask.
Okay. It was definitely him, but he's still not accepting that.
Max,
Okay.
I'm coming too.
Of course you are.
Meryl, didn't we just go over this?
I don't know.
It's too dangerous for you to travel if you aren't a Force.
Do you really believe she's going to leave you? No. That she's going to stay behind, not leave you behind.
And since I've only just become one, I don't know if I can protect you.
Oh, humility again.
Meryl, please understand.
Please
You're headed to the
understand.
sanctuaries, right? We can safely head by airship to the towns near the sanctuaries. I don't see why I can't come along.
Maybe you're airsick? I don't know.
The airship will not fly.
Oh. Well, now.
In the confusion yesterday, the airship was destroyed by monsters.
That's rather inconvenient. Although it does give us an excuse to have an actual game going on.
They say we need Hyatt's engineers and parts to repair it.
Hyatt?
Hyatt is an airship base that lies across the ocean.
I know, because I've played this game a little before. Damn.
The carrier pigeons are gone too.
Oh, of course they
You
are.
must go on foot just to contact Larsile Fort at the border. Not to mention heading over the mountains.
Yeah, really.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
Those who were behind the sanctuary disaster must have used the monsters to delay our communication. The Clan of the Moon is capable of such things.
Of course it is.
No! I can't stand that at all. Sitting here waiting for Max to return.
Oh,
Worried the whole time. I won't!
I'm pretty sure you won't.
I've been waiting 2 whole years for Max to come back. That's why I've been training.
Yep.
Meryl?
She's got determination too to not let you get away from her anymore.
Then Meryl, take this.
What is that now?
That's
important, apparently.
Your force frame.
Oh,
Grandma?
somebody else is getting crowned the Force today.
Gaia asked you to come to me for help before he passed away, didn't he?
Yep.
Well, this is my answer.
Okay, a very powerful Force that is going to start becoming a Force that a very weak Force can start becoming a Force. Not the most logical thing, although she is old.
This is for me?
Yes.
Gaia, captain of the Holy Guard, not only declared Max a force, but you as well, Meryl.
Did he? I don't remember the exact wording.
You have passed your trial, Meryl. As your master, I hereby anoint you
Well,
a force.
she did kill legions with us. With me, at least. And then with Gaia when Gaia was there. Although Gaia was doing all the killing, so maybe not. Anyway, yes, she did kill 4 legions when I was there too. And that was the test that Gaia was talking about.
Thank you. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
No, you keep doing that. Bronzy's gonna need his brains.
It's nothing to be sorry about. You've been so selfish since the day you were born.
Oh, really?
Don't be so harsh, Grandma.
Yeah, really? Come on. It's good that they're happy now,
I'm not
though.
going to hear any more complaints, right, dear?
You should say that to... Oh, unless you are talking to Max.
all right. I have no more objections to you coming along. Just make sure to watch my back again,
Oh,
Meryl.
she will. Don't worry about it.
Right on. You can count on me.
I know.
There you go. Now, listen up.
Hmm.
You two will work as forces of Greensleeves.
Okay.
Since there isn't much time,
Offering us
I'll
a
be
job,
brief.
too.
First, remember that when a force frame is passed on, the force art
tutorials.
engraved
Put-
within is wiped clean.
Putting the
So
tutorial
the
goggles
moon
back on again
doesn't
for a
have much
moment.
Power.
Force? Art? Doesn't that Cyclops, little Zoe, have some kind of shop that deals in...
Force engraving, yep.
That's right. The force art shop is nearby. You can have your force arts engraved there.
Mm-hmm.
By engraving the force art of elements you want strengthened onto your force frame, you, as a force, shall obtain a power beyond all imagination.
That's what you use Force energy for. You just put it into
Well,
Force
I
arts
thought
and
Little
then
Zoe was just a window
it
shop
gives you
agent.
buffs. No. That's because you're not brains.
You'll need force energy in order to have force art engraved.
Yep, I just said that. I guess I
Whenever you're
shouldn't
out
stop
there in the
explaining
world,
what the tutorial is
look
about to
for
explain.
force energy. You may even find them in monsters.
Yep.
Perhaps they're attracted to the brilliant
Actually, you
light.
don't really find them in monsters. You find them in monster gates. And then barrels and whatnot. Usually. Monsters have money, not force energy. There's a lot of force...
Yes.
I'll explain
Well,
that later,
the
actually.
elements of strength will vary with the arrangement of the force art.
Oh.
It's much easier to learn firsthand with little Zoe.
She doesn't actually tell you anything, though.
All right.
You just
so
do
to
it,
get
and then you learn.
stronger, we're gonna need the help of these force art shops.
Don't put plural there. You're only gonna do business with little Zoe. You'll
We
see.
must return to them every time you want to increase our strength?
Hmm.
If that's the case, we'll never cross the mountains.
True that.
It's for times like that you will need this.
What's this?
Huh? What is this pendant?
Another gameplay device.
A magic stone? Grandma, this isn't...
This
I
is
don't know.
no mere pendant. This is the only one of its kind.
Is it now?
It opens a gate to Greensleeves.
Oh, that's convenient.
It is a magic stone. The mystic stone of return.
Very convenient.
Mystic Stone of Return?
I guess.
You will understand what I mean.
I'm sure you will.
Try using it first.
Maybe. Alright. Return! Boom. You can cast that pretty much any time. And it brings you back here.
Where are we?
The main square. It's not a square, it's a
In the
circle.
town
Whatever.
square. We've been transported here by magic.
Magic.
Max?
That's a good trope
Meryl?
to justify
Can you hear
gameplay
me?
mechanics. Yes, I can.
Grandma? Huh? Where are you?
Back where you left her.
I'm speaking to you through the Mystic Stone of Return.
It's also convenient, I guess.
It can act as a special transmitter. Despite the distance, I can speak with you.
Again, convenient.
Max, do you see a whirl of light?
I did! For the
yeah?
half a second, I was looking at the cage you put us in.
That is the gate. Try entering it.
By that, she means press X. Boom. Usually it doesn't raise up a cage around where you teleport, by the way.
And just like that, you can come and go between Greensleeves and wherever you casted return.
Again, very convenient.
Wow, I can't believe it. This'll definitely come in handy.
Sure.
But remember
Actually, yes,
these
very
two
much so.
things. First of all,
What?
the gate is easily affected by magic. Any interference, and you won't be able
Now
to use
that
return.
is the
Don't rely
quote
on it
unquote
too much, or you'll get into a mess.
quote unquote justification, story justification, I should say, for not being able to use it during bosses and other special encounters, because that's a thing. Otherwise, you can just teleport in and out of bad situations whenever you want, and that's kind of breaking the game. It still kind of is, but whatever.
Okay. We'll be careful.
Sure.
The gate is created by the magic power of the Mystic Stone of Return. Its power is directly linked to Greensleeves.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you.
In other words, the stone is what powers the gate. So should you leave Greensleeves, then that gate will lose its source of energy and disappear,
Right. So if I leave Greensleeves, then I have to walk all the way back to where I was.
thereby closing the gate. However, this doesn't mean that you can't get back to where you were. Instead, you'll just have to walk back there.
You can always walk unless you were to high it, then it
Wow.
gets a little more complicated.
That'd be pretty inconvenient. After walking all over the continent, if we accidentally close the gate,
Just don't walk out.
we'll have to walk all the way back.
It's easy to not walk all the way out of the city. It's a pretty big city.
Well, there won't be any problems if you don't close it by accident.
And of course it would be his mistake, not Meryl's.
There is a solution to that problem, but I need your help in finding it.
Finding it. Finding what?
Well, what should we do?
Good question.
I suspect you'll discover the
Ha!
answer on your
Yes, please
travels.
end the tutorial now.
Now that I'm done explaining things, I want to ask you forces a favor as chairperson.
Okay.
Save the world from the power of darkness.
Save the world already. Alright, we got it. We got this.
As you know, there are 3 force crystals.
There are
in the
not
world.
anymore.
They exist to seal the legions away. Those monsters summoned by the clan of the moon.
Yes, yes.
But with the destruction of one of the crystals, the seal has weakened, and the legion's eggs
Oh,
have
you know,
come
if
back
the other
to
crystals kept eggs right next to their crystal, because they're stupid, we should probably warn them they're gonna be invaded, although it probably already happened.
life. If all 3 are destroyed,
No, that's
their
number 9, I
next,
believe.
The Dark Castle will rise again. A repeat
Yeah, I
of
hope you guys are
those
following,
things
because
13 years ago.
I may make a mistake with that counter.
13
10!
years ago,
Jeez!
there were more
They're just
forces
shooting
than there are
at,
now.
shooting all...
They,
They're coming at us
armed
guns
the
blazing with
citizens
that
of 7
13 years ago
countries,
thing.
sacrificed their lives to seal the legions away.
Should it
It's
rise
gotta be terrible.
again?
I won't let it happen. That's what we're
Okay.
here for.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. That's the fighting spirit you'll need. These letters were to be delivered by the
Okay.
carrier pigeons, but since they're
What
gone,
happened to them? Were
you
they
must
eaten
take
or
them
something?
yourselves. They are addressed to Liebenheim
Okay.
in Feldland, wise king of the holy capital
Sounds
of Quincy.
reasonable. Oh,
To Chaos,
Chaos,
of
eh?
Paranor, Discoverer Lord of the Holy Capital of Hyat.
Okay, it's a special name.
And to Graham in
Right,
Larsile Fort.
your other underling force.
When you head to the neighboring country, Feldland, Larsile Fort will be there along
Yeah,
the
I know
border.
about Larsile Fort. I've been there before. I trained there for
I
2 years.
understand. First, we must deliver the letter to Master Graham.
First,
at
insofar as
Larsile
it's the
Fort.
first place you're gonna reach, yes.
Max.
Yes?
Merrill. Unimaginable hardships await you on your journey. You must trust each other, help each other, and always
Remember what, Grandma?
The Force
The
is
Force
a
be
great
with you.
power
No.
that allows its user to surpass
Okay.
all limits. Use it wisely. Of course, that's much easier said than done. On your journey, you may lose sense of right
Well,
and
Max is
wrong.
losing sense of who's his brother and who isn't already.
Should that happen, I want you to remember that with the power of the Force,
Oh, you're pulling a Ben
comes
on us
great
now, eh?
responsibility. Your power affects
little.
everyone.
None of it seems real.
It's happening a little too fast for you, eh?
We won't forget that. We'll never
If
forget
Brains
that.
says so, then we'll never forget, because it's the Brains that handles all
good
the memory
answer.
stuff.
Now,
Yes.
make haste.
Will do, Grammy. Oh, yes. What's that now? I'm sure that's very important. What is it? Dude, 5 healing waters. We get 6 heals. It is a shame. Although I'd say more than a shame. You believe I can do this. Cool. Somebody believes in us. Alright, let's get back to town. By not walking, because we can teleport now. Let's get back to town. This, and then save. Then next time we can maybe get going. I'll have to do some shopping. I'll show you how I do my shopping next time. And then we're actually going to get started with the adventure. Plot twists happened a lot today, but we'll be fine. Things are moving along a little faster than we expected, but that's okay. Next time, again, a little shopping and then we're going to leave. We're going to get started. Finally. I'm excited. Until then, see y'all.